maltinha, daqui com vocês é RubenK e sejam muito bem-vindos a mais um Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Bem, no último episódio nós estivemos a fazer lá a Batalha do Norte e hoje estamos aqui para continuar a nossa jornada. Próximo.
Good to see you, darling.
Good to see you too.
I entered Jorvikshire to meet Halfdan Jarl, and I left a friend of Halfdan the King. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.
Já, foi bom. A glória perdida? Ah, mas se calhar é outra missão, não é? Tipo... Tá bem, ok, é boa. Oi?
Uber Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
Isso é quanto? É Uber, ok.
Uber Ragnarsson, you are a long way from your king's side.
Eivor. Yes, a long stroll through the hills and fields of Mercia. Also, I could thank you.
Thank me?
For sending my brother to his just reward. In spite of the harm he caused you and everyone around you, I could not keep him in line in this life. But I have no doubt the Old Father will put him to good use in the next.
A darkness followed your brother. One I'm not sure he understood. But as you say, he is now where he belongs.
He is. And as a show of my thanks, I came to offer you a gift.
Então.
A token of my respect.
Thank you.
Put it to good use, Wolf-Kissed. And may we meet again soon. On a battlefield if the fates are kind.
Ok. Quase! Bora lá, Yorkshire. Falar com Wolfman. Eu sei que se calhar estas missões não têm nada a ver com a história principal. Tem e não tem. Mas já, ao menos assim sempre evolui um bocadito de nível. Depois o load é um bocadinho demorado aqui. Eu também não estou no HDD, não estou a SD por isso. Falar com o Alfa. Eu devia ir de cavalo, mas vou lá para ele.
I wonder how Halfdan fares, now that he sits on the throne. Moira may know where Halfdan has gone. Moira, is something wrong?
Weep for Northumbria.
Is it Halfdan? Has he gotten worse?
His heart is broken. He's a mere shadow of himself. With Faravid lost and his brothers away, he wallows in paranoia and sadness.
I could speak with him. Where is he now?
Wandering the fields of Pituringa with his beloved Beonton.
I'll find him. Thank you, Moira.
Pituringa is in the east. Just follow the road to Scarborough.
Ok. É para oeste? East. É aqui. Ah, mas é longe. É longe, filho. Tá. Tudo bom? O cavalo estava um bocadinho mal renderizado aqui à frente. Olha lá, 1500 metros ainda é muito metro para andar. Sim, talvez eu chegue perto de 220 pontos. Olha para ele. Este York é grande para atravessar. Vamos já andar. Perca esse percorrinho. Oi? Chegamos aqui no instante.
Go, my eyes.
Fishmonger can't sell pickled fish. Where's our husband?
No glory, no hope. Nothing but snow silences.
Stand up, Halfdan. I'm taking you back to Jorvik. Up, my lord. You're a king. You're not allowed to sulk. Men bled and died to sit you on that throne. So go, sit
My brother Ivar. Did he die well?
He died fighting.
You slew my brother and never said a word. You kept this from me.
It was no secret. Appa knew. Did he not?
Leave me.
I will not. I've come to see you safely home. Now get up.
I mislaid my hammer. I think Beonton ran off with it, but I'm not well, Eivor.
I'll find your hammer. And then you'll come with me.
I was on my way to Scarborough. If you find my hammer, bring it to me there.
Tentar fazer um rap. De repente. Um rap. Isto é um rap. Agora é um rap.
Fishmonger can't sell gold fish. Where's that husband of yours? Off fishing again.
So he says, but the only thing he ever catches...
Ah, look at you, big and tall. What's your name?
Eivor.
Eivor, of the Raven clan.
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Come here, come closer.
Okay.
Do you like to drink?
As I like breathing.
And do you like to flight?
Yes.
I do.
Well, listen. Here these folk aren't impressed by the speed of your thinking. They will only respect you for how much you're drinking. If you're sober, then leave, for there's not here for you.
Ok.
Oh, I will shut your big mouth while I finish my brew.
That's the spirit. Now make your wager. The ale's free to those who flight.
Ok.
I will buy you around with my winnings. How is that?
Ha! I like this one. Are you ready? What about one more drink before we begin? For luck.
Ok.
For luck.
Your face is a wreck. You're a blight on the Norse.
Your face brings to mind the arse end of a horse.
Brilliant! 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 Yes!
Brilliant.
Have another drink.
Brilliant.
Yes, yes! Here's the next one. You're a pig-headed, ugly excuse for a Dane.
Well, you're thick-skulled and loathsome, and lacking a brain.
You're brilliant! You're the smartest person I've ever met.
You hold your own.
Let's have another!
Caralho.
I'm a champion, a winner, I'll claim the top prize.
Jag fortalt du, så gør dit løs.
That was the most incredible fighting I've heard in all my years. You are a wonder.
I would say the same of you, friend.
3 cheers for Eivor, the most masterful wordsmith in all of England.
Hey.
So he says, but the only thing he ever catches is more gambling debts. I fear I cannot keep him around.
You're better off without that wastrel.
My husband should be back by now. The poor log worries me so.
He fishes along Scarborough shore beneath the tower ruins, does he not? That's foolish. The cliffs are too steep.
One who has need of their wits wonders why. I might find good fishing below the Scarborough cliffs.
Meu Deus. Acho tão bêbado que nem consegue olhar para a direita. Eu gosto de fazer repete. E assim ganha-se mais carisma. E o carisma conseguem persuadir os inimigos. As pessoas a desistirem sem luta.
What do you see? There's... Guarding the hammer. Half-drunk needs his hammer.
Ai, onde é que ele tá? É lá na ponta. Dá uma coisa, moto. Ok, vocês estão aqui. Peço desculpa, maltinha. Vou ter que cortar este bocado porque tive aqui um problema com a gravação, mas já está tudo normal. Outra vez. Não é que a gravação é para o jogo, volta e meia isto dá umas chulipampas. Mas antes de se calhar ir ter com ele, lá em cima fazer a sincronização.
This hammer is not meant to be thrown, Halfdan. Remember that next time.
My father, Ragnar, he gifted this to me. Took it off a Finnish chief. Still warm with blood when he handed it to me. I had 14 winters.
Ragnar Lothbrok was a great king.
A Finnish arrow killed my mother. A shield maiden she was. As fierce as a wolf swallowing the sun. My father swore to kill the men who took her from us. And he did. 14 against 1. But that was years ago in the east. And this is the west, where my father lies dead. A pile of bones in a pit of snakes.
And here we are, still telling stories of his life and deeds.
How did my brother die?
With his hand on his axe, awaiting the maidens of the battle slain.
No.
Now he drinks at our father's side, awaiting the war at the end of days. Beonton, my boy! Come here, boy!
A dog always forgives, but he needs you home. All of Northumbria does.
Do a last thing for me. Light the beacon for all to see, and let it burn.
Ok. Farol. Aqui. Ok. Ok, bora lá, maltinha. Agora vou voltar para onde a gente estava. Para aqui. Foi bom para fazer estas missõezinhas. Isso dá sempre para ganhar mais experiência e ganhar mais nível. Bem, agora vou falar com a Randy para ver qual é o próximo sítio para a gente ir. Vamos quase...
Eivor, have you seen Wallace?
Não?
Good day, my love.
Ok, my love.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Bem, o que é que a gente tem? Nossa Shire muito elevada, Gloucestershire 220 e este 250. Vou para Gloucestershire.
What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
Sério?
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
Ok. Mas aqui vou falar que sim, também aproveito e tenho também lá alvos.
All right, I'll be
para
Gunnar's keeper.
buscar.
If only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
Ficou. Ora bem. Ele está em Gloucestershire, ok, por aqui. Está. O local fica onde os rios Afon e Tamísia se encontram, ao oeste da cidade. Tamísia e Afton. Eu se calhar já fui lá. É capaz de ter ido lá quando foi à procura de coisas ocultas. Ao oeste de Gloucestershire. Ao oeste? Haverá aqui alguns. Ok.
Go, my eyes.
Ok, está ali. Chave.
Venite adoremus sed ad
Onde é que estava a ponte?
Eritis et fidem, dus et vos in terra eclodisa, in tua erit anima domini.
Mit golden weather and molten wet wood. Shall you moon and day and gather?
Vai entrar. Acessa.
It's bad and told the prick.
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile like I have.
Over here.
Como é que é, maluco? Tudo bem?
Eivor. Thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you've been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here. Bridget. My own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with my Zigwili.
Hã?
Good to meet you as well.
Ok.
How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath Mom and Dad carried Devin Gillid and Anun. Can't help druise me.
Bridget man power, the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. You two bags of air sich o gwmpas gilydd. Let efo'r gael clis llawn.
Okay.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
And the...
Hope you don't mind if I pick up where you left off.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain.
That's
Most are so busy with the festivities to pay us mine.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This
Samhain
tradition?
o Halloween.
Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
There is the elderman. Kunan!
Oh, lekker chiflet.
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely.
Oh.
Well, what brings you here?
I am here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated god-right kings for puppet rulers?
Oh, Deus.
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevdur? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevdur, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevdur, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunan, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady-love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
Shall we? Conto de fogo de palha.
Sour. Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I meld them in. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
Yeah.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the Reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunan for your safe return.
Pronto, é simples.
I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety.
Olha, porcos.
Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
That was close.
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks.
Pronto.
Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Ok. Bora lá, deixa lá o gajo de lá rezar. Reza aí. Então, como é que é?
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, What adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path na usually sav. To the brievo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight. Two of you as a pair.
No.
How did Tefter become Cunan's successor? He speaks with his god's fire, but I do not quite believe it.
I watched the Egloi's father as Harden, Calon Tefter.
Huh?
He believes Mavanaid's quite do.
Tragic that is. But I think the lad can still be molded, Eivor. You might be just the one to do that.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest.
Cider é bom.
Skull.
Skull.
Cider é bom, eu gosto.
So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Niguiscalan Vela Sprudjan and Creatures of the Vale.
Huh?
The bag for treats.
Glowachester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? Huh. I have only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, that's Hooden. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering, but even a knife to my throat cannot make me sing on command.
Shame. I heard your voice clear as...
Gunnar?
We should get back to our chat.
Gunnar, if no one else is dressed this way, I will fill your shop with sheep.
That house for sure.
Doçura doçura.
Trick or treat!
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Sour night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore.
Here then, sweets for the Mary Louid. You've earned it.
Chica Tree, é mesmo o Halloween.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not going to sing, Gunnar.
Then, through the mist of the night, they saw a woman at the crossroads. Dressed all in white, and the children knew they should not have been out.
Ver aqui.
Good!
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Obrigado.
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
Vou aqui primeiro. Vou ali abaixo, se ver.
Eivor, mighty warrior, knocker of doors, victor of cakes. How does it feel to pillage what is freely given?
A worthy haul, and a tradition worth keeping up. I have come to rhyme with you.
In the gloaming, see her roaming hidden neath the hood.
Never knowing who is knocking, wanting something good.
Oh, very nice.
Look at these cakes! Sweet as honey, Gunnar!
What? Gunnar?
You should see this! Gunnar! My cakes! Go, Sudan. Gunnar! Damn deserter.
Pay your false gods and piss off back to your shit-smeared hovel.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, I'm tall.
Time to die! It's you lot we should be burning alive!
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun.
Oh! Bomba! Olha aí!
Oh, spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg, then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Tilukis. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Will he walk again?
The gash is deep. If I cannot save the leg, the pigs will eat well tonight.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gwenny, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salve.
And the worms? Are we
Mother
cleaning or
darling.
cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before you return.
Give me strength.
Modron is known and a humor toish gadran.
I'm glad you all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Oi, estava de pé e agora ficou sentado. Olá. Estamos aqui a fazer um Halloween.
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end the day.
Eivor, there you are.
Sim, estou aqui.
Tefter,
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Ui,
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
ok.
give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwillem.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearths and humid eyes, it is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull!
Skull. Ui.
Rulemonger! Be kissing a flagstone soon.
Tá, eu já vou começar.
Got some on your boots? You are sweating! Don't hurl into the barrel, okay?
What? Caralho! Jesus! Caraca! 5 copos, meu. Não é fácil.
Good effort, Tevder. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the Eldermen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
A toast, then. To Elderman Coonan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder. May he wear the horns head high.
Tevder, o fraco de birra.
Weak! What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the man. Give him something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sorehead tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse, do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse's arse, yes.
Soft words from a heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
No.
Tefter, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah! The greatest oath, and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest!
Tá tudo fodido. Jesus.
People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way, this way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half
Meu
believe.
Deus, que o gajo disse aguenta.
Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we
Jesus!
are. Right inside here.
Puta!
Tevder! Tevder!
Eu sei bem muito bem qual é a sensação disto.
Tevder! Where are you?
Agora estão atrás das galinhas. A sério? É sério que andam atrás das galinhas? Que puta!
Hell's breath. What happened last night?
Sangue.
And the effects of that draft still cling. Tevder, are you here?
Bora, meu Deus, meu Deus. Ora bem, mas já meti aqui e já não dá mais para nada para ali, para não. Eu tenho que descer. Nada bem, mas só aqui. Tem que haver. Bom. Ora.
Tefta's bodyguard, killed by knife.
Está tudo bugado ou impressão? The hell? Eles vêm evoluir de nível, agora não dá coisa nenhuma.
This part has been broken and it's covered in blood.
Acho que o jogo está com
A weapon, maybe.
Jesus, ainda estás fodido.
Blood. Could be Tefta's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged.
Tu ainda estás tudo fodido, moço.
Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
Open this door! Come out of there!
Willem's pouch.
I wonder if it still has its little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards. And to disable Tefter. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
There he is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same!
Coonan, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain. Get the murderer!
Sério.
Hands tacky with old blood from the new king. It would be best to lie low.
Vou só fazer ali sincronização. Que dá jeito, né? Moran trabalha com um curandeiro no rio que corta o Gloucestershire. Deve ser aqui. O gajo ainda está bêbado. Caraças. Tem que subir mesmo aqui.
Business. Poor lad.
Have a look, Sunan.
Okay.
There's Modron up ahead.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
No.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Could have gotten far!
Damn Christ, sons, what is it they want now? They make this place unlivable for pagans.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish.
Okay.
Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
Ok. Ora bem. Deixa-me ver. A cabana fica na parte leste, leste, Gloucestershire, em um lago perto da Conferência dos Rios. Grancior. Como é que é? Catrell e Grenfell, mas isto não é este, é noroeste, é quase. De um lago? Será que é aqui? Só estou a ver aqui. Ou só ver mais algum por cima. Espero que ninguém me veja. Senão vou ter que ir a pé.
It's just too big.
Como é que é? Está tudo? Não quer dizer. Ah, eu vou ter que passar por aqueles gajos a fundo. Vai ter que ser. Ok, a fundo, a fundo. Caraças. Espera lá. As coisas cá também. É que mais a oeste fica Buckingham e eu acho que não é lá.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
That must be the home of the druid.
Mais salto para ali. Dali para ali, será?
The fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
Eu já sabia desta parte.
Oh, Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Okay.
Hailton said that the Wickermen must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
Yes, another joins the throng. Another. Let there be cacophony! One more! One more!
One more. Okay, yeah.
They roar! Do you hear them? A chorus of fire!
That should be the last one. Back to the druid. This dagger is placed upside down. A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone. Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets.
Eu tenho que ver isto aqui.
The statue of a woman, Sabrina, watches me from the water below.
Okay. Não sei, eu estava a aparecer este azul e eu vi ver antes de... acho que ainda está mais aqui.
He may not speak to Eivor, but perhaps he will speak to the spirit of the Mary Luid. This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones. Two ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match.
Speak to me, O wind.
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I am a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Sabrina.
Maidens in peril are protected by Sabrina of the Seven.
Sabrina the water nymph, yes. Which is the charm that weds souls?
The charm of the double spoon.
Yes, such that a wedded pair can sup broth together. Man and woman are made of earth, of water, and wind. Which charm clods the earth, dries the water, and stills the wind?
Threefold death stops life's wind, returns a body to earth, and renders water into poison.
Threefold death is the charm. You are a spirit of light. Mabon be praised. Would you like some bread and cream?
No, just the answer to your question. This herb pouch made its way to Gloucester in the hands of a strange man. Do you know it?
Aye. A mix to help him sleep. I filled this very pouch. And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Couthlodrin.
Couthlodrin? Very well. I thank you, Halwyn, that this spirit has others to visit this harvest moon.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the hills.
Couthlodrin. Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby.
Pistas e charadas. Olha, mas vai ficar ou... Eu tenho a impressão que isto está-me a bugar. Não sei, depois eu tenho que ver isso.
Asked about this land, my friend.
Okay.
I can see Modron ahead.
Modron, well met.
Guards, someone save me. A murderous Dane is here to sever my head from my neck. You could have told me of your plight earlier. We are both friends of Bridget, and I know you would do nothing to jeopardize your friend.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no quarrel with Thefter.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Halewyn?
He gave some herbs to a man from Couthlodrin, name of Gwylim. He was drinking with Thefter and myself.
Couthlodrin is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west of here. I can lead you.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to trust me.
Tevder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development that I hope to get to the bottom of.
Let's make haste, then. I must find Gwylim and regain my honor. This forest and all of Gloucestershire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there There is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tevder and his church.
Tevder did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tevder's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
I see much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sort.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes.
Yeah. Maybe. No caso agora tenho duas espadas, parece mesmo um Geralt of Rivia.
The Thieves' Warren. This is where I leave you.
You will find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
Anda lá, ela chega lá. Com certeza. Como assim? Não volta aqui. Como é que é? Tudo bem? Não, sai daqui. Foi assim na piscina. Opa. Sai daqui, bicho.
Show me what lies ahead.
Hello, motherfucker.
The guards here are vigilant.
Need one of these?
Eu tenho que ver se consigo a auto-habilidade aqui com o...
That is Tefter's voice. So he lives.
Oh.
That must be where Gwilym is hiding.
Hey! Sério.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Não? Ah, tá ali na gaiola. Oh, Deus. Espera lá. Olha, só tenho 3 flechas, caralho. Oh, vingança de táticos. Sem querer.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive. Have mercy. We're under orders. Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tepter.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sellsort you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwilym.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan for more coin to keep it secret.
Why would Coonan pay to have Tefter killed? He is to be his successor.
We ain't ones for details. The less we know, the better, yeah?
You chose to extort the man, but have no basis for the crime. You're imbeciles.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell him we've taken care of you.
Coonan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move, fool.
Tá bem.
Look,
Tá bem.
Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tefter will need to see a healer. This lot have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid, then. And try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
You've a good heart. Thank you.
When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Kunon. He ordered my death. I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we. Living in kindness, under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not. We are all blessed to be alive in his glory.
The scrape has changed you, Tefter.
Changed me.
This area is off limits.
Changed the dressings.
Bora. Oi. Esse começas a andar ou... O cavalo aralha-se todo, como é isso? Não é assim. Tá aqui.
He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out. But he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Kunon.
Kunon did this?
I know not why. Only that he gave them coin to dispose of Tefter. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once, the boy and Kunon. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Tefter to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Kunon. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer. But if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Kunon?
I will reveal his sins. Let his people decide if he deserves an honorable death.
The man tarnished your name and you would let him live?
Shame for shame. Not even his guard will welcome him when I'm done.
You are resolute then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modron. And please, take care of Tefter. I must get to Kunon before the festival's end.
Ok, se não der para esta vez... O que é que se passa com isto? Não sei. Já é a terceira vez que eu estou a evoluir e já nem sei. Ai Deus. Depois eu tenho que ver o que é que se passa com isto. Para lá.
Need to clothe myself here. I must find Kunon before I'm spotted. The Longhouse is a good place to start. Festivities haven't started yet. There's still time to search for Kunon.
curto muito esta máscara agora que eu tenho. Será que agora vou ficar com isto? Desculpa, Matheus.
Where are you, Conan? He isn't here. Someone else may have seen him.
Bridget is here.
Como é que é, Bridget?
Eivor, finally tiri de chwaled.
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Eivor, what has become of Tevder? Did you faint your scarf?
Thank you.
Bridget! I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters. I'm going to take it home to Mother.
If you cattle it, then the babans will do it all a lay got.
It's you again. The Samhain Butcher.
The Samhain Butcher. Never mind. Gwynedd, I'm looking for Conan. Have you seen him?
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget. Would you like to see some magic I've been practicing?
Can you show me to Conan if I say yes?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay. So reach into this pouch.
Ok. Isto vai demorar.
And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. Now I really need to find Conan.
Tá bem, não percebo nada que ele
Let's
diz.
go find him. There are the church ladies. They don't like the festival, but Mama says they come anyway to cluck cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
I need to find Conan. It's important.
You're lost, Butcher.
Why is that woman wearing a striped mask? Have you seen Alderman Conan?
Oh, that unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so Cunon has retired to the church for prayer.
I have business with him.
Even if you have business with him, it will have to wait until the morning. Locked himself in. Only Geva has the key.
Would Geva let me in?
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple. Girl'd forget her own head if it weren't attached.
Thank you for your help. I will speak with Cunan tomorrow. The key is held by someone named Geva. Must find her. I'm looking for Gloucester's Alderman.
Well, the one who's still...
How do I get in?
You're not supposed to get in. No reason to enter that dump anyway.
Sounds like some ale will loosen his tongue.
Quero ver aqui o gajo.
You harbor a personal grudge against the church.
I hate this town more than I hate the building, or, Lord forbid, God himself. Damn kids here keep ruining my offerings in his glory.
Offerings?
Windows! Do you know the work, the artistry that goes into making a sheet of glass into a martyr?
The pretty glass pictures. They do break easily.
Yes, they do. Moons of painstaking work, shattered by one foul stone sent by pagan ruffians.
I'm very sorry for the loss of your work. I must get going.
Wait! One last drink before you go. A toast to Alderman Cunan. Or a toast to Samhain. One to the Mary Louis. Do you want to, glass?
If I break the glass window, I can get into the church.
Então, a catedral tem uma vida parecida. Então, vamos lá. Nos fundos da catedral. merda. Sério?
What do you see, Sunan?
Ali.
There you are, Snake Tongue.
Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We're done with this shadow play. Tefter's safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Gloucester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader? And an angry church ready with holy fire?
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the architect of Tevder's murder, Eivor.
All to take control of Gloucestershire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything? You and Modron? Then... Gwyneth?
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for his children.
Your grand scheme has collapsed into sand at every step, Coonan.
I know. I never should have trusted Gwilliam and his merry band of fuckwits to kill one man.
You and the witch? This was the plan. To make me dance your merry tune, so you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in a fertility ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Gloucestershire. One that Tevder would stamp out.
This is where you failed, Coonan. Tefter is a changed man. He straddles the same line as you.
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mule. You taught him reason?
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and churn in us alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tevder's reformation just needed a kidnapping and a dedicated Dane. Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able to stay her blade. I have much to attend to here, otherwise I'd lead you myself. Go now. Unless you plan on killing me first.
You are already a dead man. I will not make your people suffer for your actions.
Thank you, Eivor. Your mercy will be rewarded, I'm sure.
É sério. Oh, onde é que tu vais para ali, filho? Espera lá. espécie de deno.
What do you see?
I should not be seen in this area.
Show me. Survey the area, Sudan. What see you, old friend? I need your eyes, my friend. Be my eyes, Sunan.
Chanting. It's faint, but I recognize Mordrin's voice.
Ok, fugindo morto. Mas não é aqui, é do outro cara. Já encontrei a moto. Ela está aqui, sim. vai.
Hang on!
Stay over.
Sunan, guide me.
O gajo é aquele, o outro era aquele bruto, foi logo a mandar um barrado em cima. Ah, é que não, entras ou não entras? Tchau.
Need to be careful here.
Daqui, ó.
Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Madron, stay your blade. die at my hand.
I should have known Kunan wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods.
Aí em cima.
Take this! Die, Motherun!
Chata, meu.
Return the soil!
Olha que também sai fazer isso.
Do it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Kunan spoke of your vision. The Nordenir spin their fatal threats, but without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I have no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the river Ouse.
The seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches.
She was fighting to protect her people, but she ground your name to dust. Sullied the honor of herself and her people. I spared Kunan. Say your goodbyes and keep out of my sight, witch.
Mother?
What is this? Is this... Are we in hell?
No. We're in England. How are you feeling?
I feel well. But it's a little fragrant in here, is it not?
You will live to be Elderman yet, Tefter. Despite the many attempts on your life.
Attempts? Untimely death? God's blood!
You're safe, and the ceremony will proceed in Gloucester.
Your wounds should heal by the next moon, if you get some rest.
Then you have my thanks, Mother Modron. Lovely woman. Utterly terrifying, though. Let's return with haste. This cave is a place of nightmares.
Free summer. Perder estripada. Somebody, what the fuck is this happening here? Daqui e vou por aqui. Será que depois de algum tempo eu acho que já nem sequer se tem. Deixa-me ver aqui uma coisa. Como é que eu saio daqui? Tirar esta armadura aqui. Se não der, eu vou já até falar com o Gunnar. Depois acabamos já o episódio.
They will attack on sight here. Show me what lies ahead.
Como é que eu saio daqui? Eu queria ver se eu consigo fazer bem rápido. Se diminui da coisa. Senão ele não deixa. Olha bem, maltinha, já deve estar a acabar mesmo, né? esta parte de Gloucestershire, alguma coisa assim. Vamos acabar a história e vamos acabar aqui a gravação, ok? para hoje. Só vai chamar o cavalo. Doutor. There's no trouble here.
I have returned. Gunnar, it's good to see a face I trust, even your frightful mug. I thought this could be our shared saga, but it is time to leave. We have spent naught but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. And our names ring out clear and with honor.
Yeah, a tale. A tale of Gloucester. Beautiful land, full of damned fools.
Ha! I will drink to that. You have my thanks.
Anything for you, old friend.
Then let us say our farewells to this wicker king, and then be on our way home.
Yes, Randvi will be eager to meet Bridget. Bridget and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
We first met at Simpkins' Wicker Man Ascension. I was besotted with you at a glance.
So long ago. Some poetic symmetry after 20 years' prosperity.
Gwen.
Please don't do it! We can burn something else! Someone else!
Peace, dear heart. I will join the dirt that grows the trees and the barley, my body feeding the gods, worms, and even you. So I will be here. And a long, long time from now, when you're old and wrinkled like an apple, you will see me again.
Father, I thought I could be ready.
It is time.
Then this is yours.
This is your path, Tifter. No thorns and briars could keep you from it.
And you, Eivor, friend of Gloucestershire, you have lived up to your reputation.
I know you owe me less than nothing, but please, take care of them.
I take no pleasure in the suffering of others. You would know this if you had given me a chance.
"20 years I have been your elderman. Now these old bones are ready for my last duty. I have worked alongside you, clearing fields, brewing drink, births and deaths. All growing and learning.
The Wicker Man is ready, O King. Your altar awaits.
I am honored to be your harvest king. With this flame set, may our crops be plentiful and our winters brief.
Despite it all, he has the ending he prayed for.
Straight to the mouths of hungry gods.
Eivor, the honor is yours.
Praise the harvest!
Our Father, who art in heaven, our Mother, who art in earth, please, please accept this offering. Take of me my flesh and bone and blood.
Que final.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Bem, maltinha. Na boa. Vamos ficar por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Não se esqueçam de deixar o vosso like. Se querem não são inscritos, isto é tudo que vai ser RubenK e fui. Obrigado a todos vocês.